Hi, my name is Yuzhe Shen and I am applying to Master of Arts in Journalism. The reason I changed my major from life science to journalism was that I wanted to experience a broader world and to inform people with organized stories. They are still my goals now. So, in my graduate study, I will focus on improving my writing skills and information organizing. Considering my education background and interest, I plan to concentrate on business reporting and environmental reporting. After graduate, I will be a journalist and work to inform people with stories about public interest, such as environmental issues and public health. Given the situation in China now, my community is the people living in Beijing. Recently, the whole country is discussing a documentary on air pollution in China by a former state television reporter Chai Jing. This documentary is mainly a speech given by this reporter. It begins with a child, the reporter's daughter, who was sick even before she was born. As a mother, she felt it's her obligation to make sure her kid can grow up under a blue sky. Only after 2 days, this documentary has been watched over 100 million times. I kind of envy her because she successfully drew the whole country's attention, and now everyone is talking about air pollution, and they realized it's time to do something to push the government on pollution control. Some journalists have done amazing work on environmental issues, like smog, but only Chai Jing's documentary did set an agenda for the public. Her investigation shows the price of economic growth in China was too high, and most importantly, our society made a big step on fighting against pollution by knowing it and discussing it as a public topic. Chai Jing is an important person in my life because she influenced me on my career choice. She is an outstanding journalist and also a controversial one. She is praised by reporting social problems bravely and insightfully. But she is also criticized by her emotional way. That's where I disagree with her. But her news program inspired me and I have learned a lot about finding topics, observing, and striking story. Even though she worked for CCTV, a state television with many restrictions for 13 years. I decided to be a journalist because of her programs, and what she has done after resigned from CCTV still inspires me to use new tools for news producing and spreading. I grew up in a small remote city named Kolar. Well, somebody had to. It's 2,000 miles from the sea in any direction, 1,000 miles from the nearest movie premiere, 300 miles from an airport with international lines. That's where I grew up and studied for 12 years, a city more isolated than Des Moines in America. But believe me, it's worth for a long-time travel. You can only see the wild desert and highways like this in my hometown. Kola has the most delicious pears in the world, and you will also find all the fruits are incredibly sweet. So are the girls. So welcome to Kola.